And Marco, sorry I cut you off. It means the weather makes the water heavy.
Yeah, because conditions outside, temperature is, yeah.
Well, we'll carry on a little bit later. Here's the lineup anyway for the first event. It's a full field, 9 athletes. The standout has to be Laurence Vincent Lepoint, Canadian, in lane number 4. There you are in our picture. Since 2010, when she first came to the international field, it's not short to say she's possibly the most dominant athlete in the whole of the discipline. It's not an Olympic event yet, but it will be coming soon. She had a few challenges last year with putting in her studies. Katie Vincent, 19 years old, was the world champion last year and is her partner, Laurence's partner in the actual in the doubles boat. So that's going to be interesting to see how close they get. And we have some other top athletes coming in forward again today at Czech Republic, Jana Jazova, and you can see. It's a sport that's developing very rapidly. It's a sport that the discipline's developing very rapidly. Barry, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, Katie Vincent is an amazing athlete. I've down in Florida with her, and just watching them paddle is just amazing. And then obviously the stick-out person here is Laurence, triple, multiple-time world champions. So
they're the two you're going to go for today. And we do have Valniso Concierge. She last week was third in the actual event, so it'd be interesting to see how she actually performs today. Uzbekistan, they have dominated in the males event for many years. She's only 17 years old today, so it's going to be interesting to see how she performs there. Another Brazilian athlete, André Santos de Oliveira. So it's good to see Brazil and other nations coming forward in the canoeing at the moment. Well, it's going to be 200 meters, so it's going to be yesterday. I think the top time was about 48 seconds. If they can break 50 seconds, that's not too bad going. As you mentioned a couple of seconds ago, the conditions are just about right.
Yeah, I would say it's about right. It's going to be a close race between the two Canadians, I would say. Maybe Hungary as well.
Yeah, up in the top lane, in lane number 1, we have Stanila Stemanova. We haven't mentioned her yet, but she was the deputy, the runner-up in the Worlds and won the Europeans. But looking straight out of the blocks, it is in lane number 4. It's the very long-reaching Canadian, that's Katie Vincent. We can see in a picture, but you can see lane number 4. She's already taken half a boat length on the opposition. It's Laurence Vincent Lepoint, medical student, so she's going to be tied up for the next 6 years. But as she comes into the last 100 meters, there really is only one athlete out there. But in lane number 6, it's Vera Bala also from Hungary putting in a good performance. So there's no doubt about who's going to win. It's a case of who's going to be second. It looks like Hungary are pushing forward, but lane number 7 also Brazil coming into it. So crossing the line, Canada gold. Hungary second. It looks like Brazil take the third.
Greatest. Oh, she
got a swimmer. That was just unbelievable.
Take a picture.
To win by that much in a C1 200 is just unbelievable. She's dominating the sport for so long, and she's continuing to do so.
She's bigger than me.
She just proved something to me. I thought every time you see her, she's smiling. I thought there must be some situation in her life when she doesn't smile, but there isn't.
Well, when she's on top, I mean, she's nothing to be sad about. We got another swimmer.
Okay.
Well, I think
now we can swim competition.
The life-saving boat with the wash has just knocked another athlete into the water.
Just watching Laurence there, like just hearing from the other Canadians, just watching her technique, she seems to paddle so well and so strong, and technically very, very good.
Yeah.
Katie Vincent didn't get a great start there. I think she would have been more in the mix if she got out of the blocks a bit faster, but pretty good race from her.
Oopsie. There it goes.
Oh. Little balancing act there.
There she goes.
She's still smiling.
Benefit of having a super slow motion camera. These are live pictures coming to you from Duisburg. Just picking up the Brazilian athlete, putting them both in the boat together. Well, that's the first event of 10 that we're going to be covering today. Let's move quickly on to the lineup for the second event, which is going to be the women's K1. Sorry, we'll go back at the results. Unofficial results, but I think there's much doubt about that. We have Canada first, Hungary second, Brazil first, Laurence Vincent Lepoint, 46.6, over 2 seconds, or 2 seconds ahead of Vera Bala from Hungary, so it's a very dominant performance.